Text: Jacob Martinez, founder, CEO, Digital Nest.
I was introduced to Bud through a mutual friend. Here's this really successful man in technology and wants to see how he could have impact. To have somebody who consistently has been investing in our young people and belief in our communities, that's remarkable.
Alina Morozova-Vask, Assistant Professor of Molecular, Cell and Developmental Biology, Colligan Presidential Chair in Pediatric Genomics.
I study genomics of pediatric cancers. I also direct Colligan Clinical Diagnostic Lab at UC Santa Cruz. Bud has been our champion. He's helped financially with his expertise, with his endorsement.
Bud Colligan, community activist, social entrepreneur and philanthropist.
I enjoy seeing great people do amazing things. And if we can be a small part of that, that brings me a lot of joy.
A photo of Bud and his parents at Bud's graduation from Stanford. A photo of a young Steve Jobs with an early Apple computer. Bud's ID card for Apple.
One day, Steve Jobs came to Stanford and he talked about Apple and the cool things that they were doing. That's how I got involved in tech.
Photos of Bud as he works at Macromedia. Text: CEO, Macromedia, 1992 to 1997.
I was the CEO of Macromedia, took it public on NASDAQ in 1993. After Macromedia, I thought my capital and advice would be very valuable to people in all sorts of businesses if they had access to it. That was the seminal idea behind Pacific Community Ventures. It was thought of as venture philanthropy. We're not just giving money away, we're making an investment in people.
When I came up with the idea of Digital Nest, one of the first people I called was Bud.
Jacob walks with another person at Watsonville Plaza.
Jacob had both the roots in the community and the experience in education with kids.
To start the journey of Digital Nest with someone of Bud's experience and accomplishments gives you the freedom to dream big and have that vision.
Students walk across a footbridge through large trees.
My connection with UC Santa Cruz started with my sister who went there and graduated. My professional connection started when we started MBEP, the Monterey Bay Economic Partnership. George Blumenthal, who was the chancellor at the time, and he immediately said, "I'm in." Cindy LaRive came in as chancellor. She was there as well.
Photos of Chancellor George Blumenthal, 2006 to 2019, and Chancellor Cynthia LaRive, 2019 to present.
That institutional commitment has been very strong.
He walks with Dr. Vask through a garden, and they chat.
Elena is a brilliant scientist doing incredible work in kids' cancers. You want to figure out a way that you can lift up her work to such an extent that it can have relevance for a much broader population besides just Santa Cruz.
When the pandemic hit, we started COVID-19 testing lab at UC Santa Cruz to help with COVID testing in our area.
The headline reads, Colligan Clinical Diagnostic Lab is cleared to begin testing pediatric patient samples.
And following the pandemic, we could redirect that lab to pediatric cancer genomics. Bud has established Colligan Presidential Chair in Pediatric Genomics, which I now hold. The significance of the chair is really high because it provides unrestricted funding. We can now offer a clinical diagnostic test. We do have aspirations to reach every child with cancer who can benefit from this test.
People work in the lab. Photos of Bud and Rebecca Colligan over their lives.
I have been married to Rebecca for 43 years. She has been my partner in everything. The philanthropy that we do it together.
You see all the things that he's investing in are led by people who are trying to do right and trying to improve the community.
I am deeply grateful and just overwhelmed with gratitude. I don't know how to express, because it's just, he's really our guardian angel of our program.
Women work in the lab. Dr. Vask shows him around the lab. Jacob walks in a park.
I think what's in store for the future is to find more leaders that can make a huge difference. It takes a community, and that's one of the things that's really special about Santa Cruz is all the great people helping to make it even better.
A view of Santa Cruz from above, with Monterey Bay in the background. Text: UC Santa Cruz, the real change is us.